this is Changief here, and mail day number 2 from Japan, from Black Ship. Let's just get this started. The paper. I think there's only one pack, like one little package, because I told them to not consolidate, but they didn't have to keep the boxes. So this time I ordered from 3 places: Card Rush, Durasuda, and Toreka Camp. Once again, I'm starting to like Durasuda and Toreka Camp a lot more, because they have a lot of cards, like, or they just have cards for sale for like more of the cards that I want, versus like, I think Card Rush, their sales are more for like more for playable cards, or like the bulk stuff. So we'll see if I remember what's from what. And I'll be honest, I don't remember what's from what. I don't know like what they do to like decide what goes with what together. I saw Suicune at the beginning. Once again, I went to hunt for some more of these shiny cards. So there's one Suicune here. This actually looks pretty nice. I might have to put that in the grade pile. Got some coughings. Oh yeah, so I was watching Ernie, and then he had bought like a bunch of snobs from, I think these are called Shiny V. And he said, if you know, you know, and I don't know. So I just looked up some stuff and I was like, I'll try these out. It's funny, like Shiny Star EX, those shinies are decent in price, while these are still really cheap. I think people just forgot about them. But regardless, I got some coughings. These are really cheap too. The Suicune Loki is just because I might, you know, I might just want it as well. Got some Wooloos, shiny Wooloos, cute little fuzzballs. I'm also doing this to like figure out what site has like the higher rates for potential 10s or gradable. Because I'm always worried that these sites, I know these sites sell in bulk, but I'm worried that they like also, I don't know, like to grade a lot more. We got Yampers. Honestly, this isn't some crazy play. This one, I just really liked the shiny Yamper, and I thought Yamper is like a really cute dog Pokemon that they introduced in Scarlet and Violet. So I think they're Scarlet and Violet, yeah. No, they're not Scarlet and Violet. They are X and Y. Whoever, whatever game Sonia's in, I forgot. No, actually Sonia's in Sun and Moon? Oh god, I haven't played Pokemon games in like the old ones in a while. But super cute. I'm surprised at how expensive they are compared to the other ones. Got some more of these EVs from Twilight Masquerade. I just like these EVs, and I want to sell more to keep more. I don't know if I'll grade these. All kind of look off center very slightly. Now for me, just because I'm not like sure about my own skill, if I see anything that's slightly off center, I just put it in like a maybe pile or like probably not pile. I know there's like good, like this was a 40, 45 and 55 is like their range, but I don't know. I've just been burned so many times that I just don't want to deal with it. I got some Bax Calibers. I don't know, this is just more like a future-proofing myself for that. Just because when the Bax Calibers went crazy, I didn't have these to sell, and when I went to go buy them, they were sold out everywhere, and B, by the time it got to me, the cards already started to go down. So it's just like, I've learned that in my experience with selling this during this boom, is like, you're probably better off being prepared than trying to chase whatever is hot. Sometimes you can, if you chase like in the beginning of like a boom, you can chase, but like towards like crazy amounts when everyone's rolling, nah. Oh, some more Bax Calibers here. Hold on. The camera keeps like It's fine. All right, got that. I got more of these. I've sold a bunch of these, were pretty nice, but I want to sell more. But these deerlings and swashbucks, these are some of the coolest connecting cards ever. And it's also amazing because of I just like all the colors and like because if you don't know, deerling can change forms. Man, I wish deerling swashbuck was like more competitive. I think people use them as like a sap sipper. I don't really know. I'm always scared of using grass Pokemon in competitive games just because they just get smoked by everything. Riolu, I wanted to get one during the boom, or like before the boom, but this card literally went crazy, so I decided to wait, and now they are they're at a more reasonable price, so I just went for 3 of them. All right, I did kind of go in on some rocket cards. Spidops, I know no one really gave a crap about these Pokemon, but this Pokemon, I mean, I know. We'll see how this works as a cut. Okay, Spidops. So okay, so now our Jesus Christ. Okay. There's a Riolu's. Alright, now we're moving on to some Team Rocket cards. I did buy some Glory of Team Rocket cards. The Spidops. I know not a lot of people like this Pokemon, but I thought the artwork with this one was just so cool and different. And it's like, I love Pokemon. Like, this is what I wanted when I made like the guests on like Pokemon doing stuff with the Rocket people. And I just thought this was freaking sick of like Spidops like blocking or setting up traps. It's just so cool. And it's like a perfect kind of dark style. So I got 3 of these just to see how they wouldn't mark, because this is my first time like buying Japanese cards when a set releases. I think it released like a little less than a week ago. So I want to see how much it dropped and if I can capitalize on it, or you know, I'll get screwed. But either way, I bought like some of the cards that I thought were cool. I bought a bunch of these. I think another one I bought more, but I bought some of these. And I think this place I hit it early, so these prices are pretty cheap for where they were when I bought it the second time. I haven't checked prices recently, so I don't know how well they're doing. But this is the Rocket Administrator. I don't really know these. I only know Jesse and James, Butch Cassidy, and Giovanni, and Meowth. But I think oh man, why am I forgetting? Marowak? No. What is this character's name? I forgot this Pokemon's name. I just know the evolutions. Yubaba for Spirited Away. Oh, how do I forget that? I know Murkrow. Jesus, I'm a failure of a Pokemon fan. I love the cityscape of this, but we'll see how this card does. I bought some Raticates because another card that I guess about Raticates. Yeah, there it is. Like just biting off stuff. Though this one seems more of a card where they're just screwing around, but I don't know. Raticate's always been I always love like underdog Pokemon. And yeah. I'm excited to... Oh, and I also bought more just because I have a 151 AR specific, or like at least like full artwork binder that I'm doing. So I just want 1 or 2 of these to have in my collection. This is a cool card. All right, and then I think these might be separated, and I gotta remember it because I remember a certain place does these rubber bands. I love these though because I can use them for my own shipping and stuff. Oh yeah, I think this is Durasuda because I remember buying these from Durasuda. So I bought more of these Blood Moon Ursaluna from Durasuda because they're selling. The ones I bought recently was like to test to see if it's worth it, because I'm trying to scale my Pokemon business up, so I wanted to sell more expensive cards. I wanted to test to see if that's better. So they sell slower, but you have like, you know, you can get more profit back because it's like bigger. Okay, this packaging is kind of doo-doo grain. This is me when I'm opening Pokemon packs. It's just trash all around. All right, so one thing I hate about Durasuda is their sleeves are like, they just don't slide well, and I hate it. I love this card, and if this card gets cheaper in English, or if I can get more of these, I want just more of these. I'm starting a collection of just cards I want like a full page of, and this is like one of the cards where I just want a full page on. Oh my god, I didn't notice that the texture of the Japanese style smoke is textured to be smoky too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but probably not. Kind of in the light when you see it. Oh, so cool. I think these were also on sale too, so I just bought a bunch. 2, 5. All right, and this place also had the Murkrows, though these were more expensive, like almost maybe like 60% more than the other ones I got. I'm pretty sure this price probably dropped by now, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll go with the same Durasuda stuff. I think the other one's either Card Rush or Toreka Camp. I think that one's Torek. That one might be Torek. No, that's, I don't remember. One of them's Card Rush. Just cause like, I know there was like one where I bought like, I'll know it's Card Rush if I see a bunch of like random small cards that I bought for personal collection. Once again, this whole order was under $800. So I wanted to try selling some of these 151s because I think they're going up. And I also just want more of these 151 ARs. So Bulbasaur, but honestly, I had a few Charmanders, a few Squirtles, and a few Bulbasaurs, and then right when I was gonna check out my card, I had to input a new I have to update my card, and right when I did it, they were like, oh, half your stuff is sold out. So someone came in and like swooped a bunch of the stuff that I had in my cart. Oh, I was so pissed off. They also took a bunch of Houndooms from Team Rocket. Oh, I wanted some of the Houndooms, but I was too slow. This originally had 3, but now because people bought 2, so there's only 1 more. I just want more of these to kind of keep, because I think Shiny Mew is I think is the top hit in like these shiny full arts in this set. Which is nuts, because if you look at the prices of these shiny full arts, everything besides the Mew is like, and Charizard, I believe is trash. Like the price is like sub $1, which is, it's like lower than the baby shinies, which makes no sense to me. All right, these are some of the other big cards I wanted to try. I wanted to try Gimme Goal. I wanted to keep one and then sell 2. So we got that. I think it's a cool card, just money. And more Blood Moon Ursalunas. I'm going in on the Blood Moon Ursalunas for sure. Alright, so you can already see here. Man, this place I don't like. The only flaw is tape. Let's cut this other one. But as you saw the Paradox Rift AR or IR Groudon. These were the first ones that I noticed went crazy. These cards were also the ones that when I started like getting into selling a bunch of ARs or buying, that I couldn't find them, and I bought like 40 off of eBay because I was like, oh my god, these are great deals. This guy's selling like 20 for $5 each or like $8 each, and man, I have a whole at least 10 to 20 orders of refunds because these guys just they ghosted me. They did not send stuff out. They just never replied. I'm pretty sure they were just swamped with stuff, but these guys, this card, like, man, this started the hype of people, like just so many Japanese sellers on eBay got their accounts closed or just lost reputation during this whole AR boom, which is nice because it's nice to like get rid of the people who kind of falter under pressure, and it also like showed me like what kind of seller I wanted to be, to just like not just to, I don't know, be true. Even if like if I had an auction that failed, or just like I sold something expensive for $1, I'm gonna honor that and just learn from it. Houndoom. This is a really cool card. This one's the more expensive card from the batch of rockets, and we'll see how well I do. Hopefully, the goal with it always is to sell enough so I can keep at least one. And once I'm more comfortable, we'll see where to go. And these are just a few of the ones I bought just to keep because I didn't have them in collection yet. This Furret, this Hydrapple, cool card, and I needed another Rapidash because the one I pulled went into my 151 AR binder, and I needed one for my AR binder. But yeah, that's my haul. A little bit more risky because first time I'm trying to do like new set rocket to see if I can chase the hype of the cards in Japanese and see if I can play like from now until the release of Destined Rivals to see how that works. I bought some bigger cards to see if I can flip those for more profit so I don't have to do as much work. But yeah, that's me. I don't know. I'm still figuring this shit out, but where is the Squirrel Gang cards? Where are they? I'm not touching his nipple, guys. I'm not touching his nipple. I'm gonna go. Goodbye.